Yo, is this on? Am I doing this right? Nope. I got it hooked up the wrong thing. There we go. Hello. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm back. Make sure I got the right layout. Got the wrong one. All right, cool. Welcome, everyone. Happy Thursday morning to you all. If you all are here, and if you're not, whatever. Bother me. Hopefully, everyone's doing well. I woke up and I was just like, yo, how the fuck am I thinking about like anime convention? Like it just crossed my mind. Like I was literally thinking about past anime, and I was like, "Yo, I want to tell some stories. Tell some stories of my past anime cons." But you know what? You're working, so have some bits. Thank you for the 20 bits. Aw, how are you doing, Larry? Welcome. I also didn't start software. Boom. Hopefully, I'm not too overpowering to the music. I'm waiting for that to kick in. Why are you laminating papers? But nonetheless, it's all good. Hopefully you're having a little bit of fun laminating those papers, not a lot. Grammar isn't working for me today. Yeah, it's no worries. It's no worries. Grammar doesn't work for a lot of people. Let me just pause the music and have little salty, garlic salty story time. Better than having students today needing some activities. That does sound good. I'll give you that. So where was I? What was I gonna do? Oh, story time. Story time with Mr. Rowe, brought to you by Chill Hop Radio. You too can listen to some great music in just a random container of garlic salt. Hey, I always keep the salt. But I woke up. I don't know what got me on this. Maybe because I was watching TikTok in bed. There's my iPad right there. That tells you I'm in bed just looking at TikTok. And I don't know what triggered it, but I was thinking about like all the cons that I've been to and how basically my end of the road cons sucked. Like they literally fucking sucked. They weren't, I won't say fun, but they were bullshit for me. And I know we all have our stories of like you've gone somewhere and then shit's happened. So I'm gonna share a couple of mine. I'm gonna share as many as I can remember at the beginning and at the end of the stream. Also, side note, there probably will not be a stream later this afternoon only because I have a dinner thing with some coworkers. I don't know if I'm gonna go or not, but if I do, we'll see. Anyway, the first con story I can remember. My first anime convention story that went south super fucking quick for me. This was right when I got my bachelor's degree, college. It was summer 2014. I'll never forget this day. For those who have gone to any anime convention, whether it be Expo, Los Angeles, Ontario, OC, whatever, you know that the rule of those times were do not go the first day that the convention starts to get your badge. You go the day beforehand to get your badge because only the crazy people will wait in the longest lines ever to get their badge day one. And by then, most of the events are over. Anyway, I'm just freshly graduated from college. I'm like, hey, I'm going to celebrate. I want to do something small for myself. Let me go to this anime convention. So I decided, hey, I'm going to go to Anime Los Angeles, Anime Expo 2014. Go to Expo 2014, day zero. My homeboy was like, hey, dude, I'm going to need help with my booth. Can you help me out with this? Keep this in mind for later. So I'm like, sure, I'll help you out with Artist Alley. He got all set up. I helped him press some stuff beforehand. He officially invited me to his booth. I go and pay for my badge. Mind you, Anime Expo fucked up, and they fucked up hard. Um, a badge for Artist Alley is $90, and it basically is like you get an Artist Alley, you get into everywhere. So you're working staff for Artist Alley, and you can go to the convention, blah blah blah. What ended up happening is that I forgot the who's and the what's it, but I paid for the Artist Alley badge, and then they threw me another badge, and I'm like, wait a minute, why do I have two badges now for the price of one? And I'm sitting up here looking at it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep this. I'm not gonna throw this away. Only a fool would like do something like that because you can flip that badge. See that was the thing for you guys who aren't cool on your con scenes. Like now they've changed it, but back in the days, what people would do, you pay for your badge, say you lost your badge, and then go get another badge for like a fraction of the price. That's how we rolled back then. Neither here nor there now. I mean, I had tricks. I got stories I could tell you guys for days of how we got into cons for free, but I'm not gonna do that now. Those days are over. Not gonna do that. Anyway, so I ended up getting two badges. Day zero, I'm the first one out the door with his badge. And you know what the asshole thing I did? I walked directly outside where people were waiting in line to get their badges and shit. And I'm just like, hey, I got this nice laminated badge around my neck. Look at who's balling now. People were pissed off at me. They were like, we were waiting in line for hours and you got yours now. Fuck you, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I got my badge. What you gonna do? I'm shining now. I ran into one of my colleagues from college and I even told her, I'll give you my badge. You can just take it. She was like, no, 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 that's okay. I want to wait in line, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, cool. Do you? Um, Fast forward. That was day zero. Day one comes around. So I'm getting ready. I'm gearing up, getting my bag and stuff together. I'm about to leave the house to go and spend 3 days and 2 nights at Anime Expo. Hear a knock on my door. Mom comes in. She's like, I need $700. Off cuff. No reasonable explanation. She's just like, I want $700. Just, can you throw me $700? I'm like, all right, sure. Can you tell me what you need it for? She's like, don't ask me. Just give me $700. So I'm like, okay, here's 7 bills. Then on top of that, she asked for like an arbitrary amount. And the arbitrary amount, which was I think another three, hit my pocket hard. And that hit into my con money. So I was like, well, this fucked over my gift. This basically fucked over everything. So she's now sitting seven, eight, like $1,000 richer, and I'm $1,000 poorer. Or I should say $300 because that's all I have for con. And I'm like, yo, I have no money now, so I can't go to con. So my homegirl who wanted to go, I hit her up, and I'm like, look, I got two badges. You can take one, and I can take one. No, I have two badges. Can you flip my badges for me? She's like, sure, I'll flip your badges. So I give her this random Dragon Quest. Here are some Anime Los Angeles Anime Expo badges. Flip them and just bring me back the money because at least I want to feel like I got something out of it. Um, my homegirl comes to my house, picks up the badges. One of my homeboys was like, I will buy one of your badges from you for $50. Give her the address. She goes and talks to the dude. She tries to get in touch with me over something. I forgot exactly what it was. But then she's like, oh, well, I didn't sell it to him. I'm like, why? Oh, well, something was shifty about it. And at this point, something should have clicked in my head was like, you fucking around. You're just fucking around now. Bring me back my shit. He's like, oh, I'll bring it back later. I'm like, okay, go ahead, do your thing. Homeboy calls me up. He was like, hey, yeah, I don't know what was up with her. She was kind of shifty and weird about this. Like, she didn't want to sell it to me, even though you broke her the deets. I'm like, all right, whatever. I don't care. You do you. Like, fucking, my bad. I'm going to hold an L on this. You do you. We go about our day. Well, I'm going about my day, and I'm just like around the house, like pissed off and like angry because like I'm $300 poor and can't go to this convention that I've been waiting for like months on it. Homegirl calls me up that night, the same one who got my badges. She's like, yo, do you have like, can I borrow some money from you? I'm like, what do you need to borrow money for? She's like, oh, well, it's an emergency. I'm like, okay, say no more. Sell my badge, use the money from whatever money you got off my badges, use it for your emergency. She was like, oh, well, I used that money already. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay, well, I can't give you any more money. I'm not gonna give you any more money. So she goes about, she does her thing for 2 days. Turns out the emergency was that she needed a place to sleep because she was sleeping in her car for Expo and didn't want to bunk with anyone, which is stupid to me. I don't know why you don't want to bunk with people at a convention that you know. So I'm like, wait a minute, this ain't sounding right. Usually, if you volunteer for a convention, they'll give you room and accommodation. It's gonna be bunking with other people you don't know probably, but they'll give you room and board for helping them out at that time. She was like, I need it for an emergency. Wait, you're working staff. What are you doing with this money? Oh, wait, the money's not for you, it's for something else. So she was just basically blowing my money on other things. And I'm like, yo, not only did I not get to go to a con, I basically got robbed of my money and other things came up. So I'm like, this has been a shitty convention for me. Fuck Anime Expo. I don't know why I'm saying Los Angeles. Fuck Anime Expo. I'm like, fuck it. I don't want to go to this shit no more. My other homeboy, he heard about all this. He was like, yo, I heard what happened to you at Expo. We got you for Los Angeles. Don't trip. I'm like, cool. Thank you, man. This is my homeboy. I've known him for years. We still talk to this day. He knows this story too. And he knew that this. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. I'm back. I thought somebody called me. Nobody called me. So I was off. Fast forward back to the story. Anime Los Angeles. This is 2015 or 16. I forgot the years at this time. You want a road chair. Too bad you're not getting road chair. You're just getting me. Um, so we're gonna fast forward to Anime Los Angeles, which is a smaller convention. For those who aren't a part of the anime scene, let me break it down for you. Think of it like this: you have E3, well, E3, and then you have every other gaming convention under it. You have Anime Expo, West Coast, Anime Expo, every other convention under it. Because nothing tops Expo. Expo is like the show of the immortals. Um, but Los Angeles was like second tier to Expo. It could be bigger if it had more money and a budget. Anyway, Expo, I'm sorry, Los Angeles pops up. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to Anime Los Angeles. My homeboy invited me. He got me the invite. Good to go. Let's do this shit. It's me, him, another common friend, a girl he was crushing on, and I want to say there was one more. There might have been 5 people in that room. I forgot. But she got a bed. He shared a bed with the homie. No, it was four. It was four. It was four. He shared a bed with the homeboy, and then I slept on a cot. Keep that in mind. Now I'm like, I'm not complaining. I was just like, the room division, spending $50 on a ticket, and then spending how much on the room? I think I had to pay like 30, and I got a cot, but I got full access to the rest of the room. I was like, okay, I'm good. I'm good. We can do this. This is manageable. So I'm thinking like, okay, we're all cool. We're all gonna hang out and do shit, right? Mm-mm. I was immediately ditched that entire con. Day one was like, okay, we're there. No, day zero, we get there, we unload our stuff, get the room, get set up, figure out what's gonna happen with what. Already off cuff, the homie brought the cooler, but then he brought a bunch of pork. Those who don't know, I don't eat pork. So he's like, yo, hey, I'm sorry, dude. I only brought pork. And I'm like, fuck, man, don't trip. It's all good. I'll just go out and have to get meals. So I'm like, all right. enjoying con. We're all enjoying day one. Day two rolls around. No, day 0 to day 1. I'm sorry, I got to make sure I'm right on this. Day 1 rolls around, complete 180. It's like all of them are going to go do their thing and they're making plans, and then I'm just off on the side, like, yeah, I'd like to come with you guys if you don't mind. Oh no, we're doing this, we're doing that. Oh, okay. I see. Go have fun. And then I went to go have fun with other people, and like, luckily enough, a bunch of my friends who I knew from college and other places were there, so I was chilling, hanging out with them. Dinner rolls around, they all made these huge dinner plans, whatever. I'm just in the room chilling with Top Rum. And I'm like, yo, I'm living the life, it seems. I know how it feels to be lonely. But I'm uploading videos of like the convention and everything and how cool it was. So it wasn't too bad. But then day 2 rolled around and it got weirder and weirder. And it was more like, oh, you guys are doing your own thing and leaving me behind. Have fun. Last day rolls around, and at that point, I was like, yeah, I was just here to pay for your fucking room, wasn't I? So I felt like the odd man out at that point. So I was like, okay, we'll just do our thing, chill, whatever. There's another dude who they all happen to know, and I knew him too. I do not get along with this guy. This guy's really an asshole. I won't even mention him by fucking name. A lot of people in chat know who he is, but I don't ever bring him up by name. I know him in real life. Me and him never talk because he's upset because I ended up getting with the girl that he wanted to get with. She had zero interest in him. Not my fucking fault. We go, and the last day we run into him. So we're all hanging out, everybody's getting dropped off. And then I found it weird because like, I'm like, wait, why are you going to drive me all the way to my house first? I'm way out of the way, but I'm not as far as they are. So I'm like, okay, you just trying to get rid of me and go chill and do whatever. That's fine. They all did their thing. And I'm like, dude, that entire convention sucked. While I had fun, it felt like I was like the odd man out the entire time. I was like, yeah, you guys needed me for a room. And that's it. There's one more story, one more anime convention story I can share with you all. This one took the cake for me. And this one also my homeboy knows. And he knew I was like extremely angry as fuck at him on this. We're going to say this is 2017. Because after 15, I didn't go to any convention for 16. I was like, you know what? Nah, 16 said and done. 17 or 18, one of those 2 years. I was like, okay, Anime Los Angeles again. Same people. This time they added the dude who I don't like to the room. I'm like, look, I can get along with him as long as he doesn't make no fucking snide comments and we ain't fighting. We good. How much is the room? How much is the ticket? I get the prices for everything. Sadly, I couldn't drive myself there because it's all the way in Ontario, California, which is a drive for me. So the homie was willing to drive, but somehow, like, I don't know what happened. I couldn't get the day off of day 0. So I'm like, okay, I'll just go get my badge, call it a day, do whatever. I'll spend time there. I asked him, hey, can you go and get me literally to go and get my badge? He's like, yeah, sure, I got you. Don't worry. I get ready that afternoon because I told him I have work. I can't take off from work. I don't know what time you're leaving, but let me know in the loop. So day 0 rolls around. I get off from work. It's around, let's say, what time was it? I think it was like 5 or 6 or something like that. I'm getting ready to go out and do my thing, to go to this convention. I'm letting my people know, hey, I'm going to a con to go get my badge, blah, blah, blah. They know the routine. I call up the homie. I'm like, hey, where are you at? He's like, oh, I'm in Ontario. I'm like, wait, you're in Ontario? I thought you were out here for a little bit longer before you went to Ontario. He was like, nah, man, we went to go get our badges. I'm like, wait, so you did and left me? He was like, yeah, man, I'm sorry, dude. You can get up here, right? I'm like, yo, I was relying on you to get me up here and I'd have hooked you up and all this. He's like, hey, I'm sorry. So that entire con year, I was hot at him and I didn't speak to him for like a cool, I think 2 years because I blew up at him afterwards. I was like, yo, you just basically took my money, ran and got your fucking room. Pay me back my shit. Don't ask me for shit again, blah, blah, blah. After that, I never went to another convention. So I was just like, yo, anime conventions suck. But But my homeboy I was talking to now, I was talking to a bunch of people. They were like, dude, this, you hung out with the wrong people. They fucked you over and basically used you. You need to come back into the con scene. So I'm shooting to come back 2023. I'm shooting. I can't say I will, but I want to get back into the convention scene. I'm seasoned. I know what to do. And I have more money than I did back then. So let's go. Let's go. But no, those are just a couple of my con stories. It's not like the bunch. I've had like shitty conventions. I've had super shitty conventions where it's been like, yo, I don't want to be at this convention. This convention sucks, and I didn't feel comfortable or whatever. I've also had good conventions too, don't get me wrong. But like the ones where basically it was just usury, I was like, yo, okay, I see how it is. Anyway, pretty good play games. You guys ready for video games? I typed in Eldian Ring and it popped in Elden Ring. I feel fucking smart. Okay, scratch my beard. I gotta shave this too. I gotta shave, wash this, do a lot. We're gonna play some Elden Ring because Elden Ring is. But I hope you guys enjoyed story time. That ate up a good chunk of time. Like 30 minutes of my time is now officially gone. Just doing that. Let's go. Oh no, trust me, Larry. I was livid. I was. I'm good at holding back the rage because I build meter in my rage. I feel like rage for me, I can go off on anything if you say something extremely stupid to me or something I may not side with. So as I grew older, I learned you have to build a meter for that stupidity. In regards to them, the homie knew. I told him like flat out. I called him right after the convention ended, and I waited like some days. I was like, "Yo, I asked you if you could help me out. You were like, no." And on top of that, I put down on your fucking room. Pay me my fucking money. He paid me back. Don't get me wrong. He paid me back for the room. I didn't care about the badge. I was like, pay me back for the fucking room because that was fucked up. Oh man, I need to get on here. I need to like I need him. I need that in my life. How do I get that in my life? Tell me more, J Fried Beans. Ah, nice. But Larry, I needed to know more. There's more story. I have like conventional stories. Like I have stories on how we got into Expo for free, how we got into Anime Los Angeles for free. Like the sky's the limit with stories. It was just near the tail end where I noticed like the haters were really in hate mode. And I was like, what's the point of this if we're all trying to enjoy con? But one dude however, who did not like me because I took the girl, he made sure to let me know, like, oh, there's a hierarchy here. I'm better than you. And I'm like, yo, I'm not even caring. I'm humbling myself to you. Oh no, I'm fine. Like this was years ago. I'm fine. Back then I was like hot and livid. Now, with all that, being the dude who basically took the money for the last con, we're cool. The girl who sold my badge and never gave me my money back, she worked to pay me back, and it took her a year, and I was mad as fuck at her. Oh, before we start Eldian, let me say this. Because me and the girl will never, ever talk again because she's burned bridges with me and others. I literally said, just pay me the $90 for the badge, the one fucking badge, and we're cool. One whole year went by. She could not shell out $90. She couldn't even shell out $10. I was like, are you that fucking stupid? Um, One day, and my homeboy Double O Calvo can attest to this. He was in San Pedro, or San Pedro as we call it, and I went picked him and his girlfriend at the time up, and we were all hanging out. So I called up her and I was like, hey, maybe she wants to hang out with us. So I call her, she doesn't pick up her phone. He calls her, he picks up immediately. What's up, Junior? Yep, story time. Story time. You missed the beginning part, but we're in the midst of it. Thank you for the tier 1. We call her, like he calls her, he's having like a full conversation with her. Hangs up the phone immediately. So I'm like, okay, fuck this bitch. Later, him and his homegirl hang in downtown LA, and we're just sitting up kicking it, drinking coffee or whatever. He gets a call from her. She's up here saying, oh, are you hanging out with Ro? Um, um, what's going on? Because somebody broke in my car and did this and that, and I know he's capable of having people do it. And my homeboy, to this day, ride or fucking die with him. Literally told her to her face while I was sitting next to him. He called you. You didn't pick up. I was there when he called you because I called you immediately afterwards. We've been hanging out this entire time. We're in downtown Los Angeles. Do you want to talk to him? He literally said no, hung up her phone. I was like, that's how you fucking do it. That's respect right there. Fuck her. Me and her, and even with him and her, never will get along ever again. Because she's even burned all of them. She's burned so many bridges. If people see her, they just treat her like a stranger. But with her, the night she needed to pay me on, she calls him and says, also, somebody ripped off my mirror, took my cards, blah, blah, blah. Do you know who could have done it? Was it Ro? He literally was like, you know what? He's at home now. We know he's at home because he's been hanging out with us. And right now, the time frame that you're saying that happened, he was still hanging out with us and we were all doing shit. Good day to you. So it was cool. Like that's a friend right there. That's a ride or fucking die. A lot of people nowadays, they'd be like, no, I don't want to get involved. Like, I don't know, like whatever. That's a ride or fucking die. We'll probably have more stories after this stream. I don't know. But what I do know is like I'm sick of like, you know, my anime convention days were trash, and now we're in the rebuild phase. And that takes time. That takes a lot of time to do. Will I enjoy it? Probably not. But will I do it? Abso-positive fucking lutely. What did you say? Her or her? Her. H-E-R. H-E-R. Gil's flame. We're gonna hide right here. We're gonna go all the way to Millennium. Like in all retrospective, all anime conventions I went to, what's a friend? Hey, Junior, when you get older, you'll be fucking saying that same shit. What's a friend?
This whole month, I'm only doing Donkey Kong videos. This hit you in the head with a big old donkey, shoot you in the head with a big old monkey, Monkey Kong shit, Donkey Kong shit.
Basically just took a spear and flattened it, then bent it over, and it was basically Donkey Kong's mouth.
That's Donkey Kong's mouth. Donkey Kong the shim. Donkey Kong
December. That's the best. That's the best alert ever. I don't need to be here. I need to go to Drainage Canal. That's a quicker and closer play. Oh, here's another story. This is on a good note. This is a good note story. How if you want to like cheat the system for a convention, go in a group. You will never be able to get away with this in Expo now. But Expo back in the days, what we learned is that if you scout a place hard enough and you distract enough people, you can do whatever the fuck you want. I love this. Change Larry's me. Exactly. So one Expo, our homeboy really, 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 really wanted to go. And it was me, the dude who really didn't like me because I stole the girl that he liked, my ride or die homeboy, his fiance or girlfriend at the time, and I think one more person. I think the full Mexican alchemist. I call him that because he had amputated off a leg due to diabetes, and then he got a replacement, so I call him the full Mexican alchemist. We're going to Expo. I forgot. This is way back, not even the thousands. This is like the tens, maybe the nines. We're going, and I look at my homeboy, and I just tell him, look, this is what we're gonna do. They don't check badges. Like for those who've never seen the inside of the Los Angeles Convention Center, it goes like this. There's front glass doors that you have to enter into. There's a lobby area that's really, really big. There's an escalator that you have to ride up. 9 times out of 10, they're checking people after they get off the escalator before they can go into the artist alley. I mean, go into like the exhibit hall and all that other jazz. So we came up with this plan, and the plan was simple. They only have 2 people checking the door with no lines, or 1 person checking the door, no lines, and they're just looking for badges. They're not physically grabbing them, looking at them. They're just looking at badges. So we came up with this idea. And I came up with this idea. I'm taking full fucking credit for it because it's my fucking idea. I said, this is what you're going to do. Put that big ass cosplay on. We're all going to fucking walk up and we're just all going to talk. We're going to circle around you. So they have to check us. And then we're going to open up a path where you walk in with the rest of the crowd. Don't stop for anything. And if they do stop you, walk up. We'll give you a badge in your hand. And you'd be like, oh, here's my badge. Gets on the escalator. We walk up. We stay in circle formation around him. They check badges. We open up a little path. He walks right into the exhibit hall. Smooth sailing. Smooth fucking sailing. No issues, no fluff, no guff. I just told him, do my plan exactly. You cannot fucking fail. Because all it took was for me to just look and see how they were doing it. And I only sit there for like a couple minutes. I was like, they don't have enough manpower to check everybody's badge. I've seen people literally steal from conventions. Like, hold up. I got to do this right. We got to go to just chatting. Nope. Yeah, just chatting. Nope. Chat intermission. Hold on. Give me just a minute. Oh, yeah. Okay. This I just got in the mail, right? See how big this is? It's as big as my head. Picture boxes bigger than this. I've seen people steal shit like this from conventions, like directly off the dealer table. No mess, no fluff. They just go in and out. They have the game plan already. I've seen it done, and I'm like, yo, some of these people are brazen. Other people, I just got to give credit to. Like, if you distract somebody long enough, that's it. That's game. You can't do nothing about it. Okay, so I need a gill. And I need take that. Okay. I'm gonna have a super fat roll. Yep, fat roll. But yeah, those are just some stories. Like, there are more. I've done some dumb shit at conventions too. Ain't gonna hear them from me, but I've done dumb shit. So I don't sit up here and gloat and say, hey, I've never done dumb shit at a convention. I've done a lot of dumb shit. Like I gave up on like getting some at a con when I had easy access just because of my almond roca complexion. I got invited to a party and I could have easily like had one or two chicks that night and I fucked up all because I was more focused on the mission than anything else. So that tells you like to me it's like meh, but like at the same time I'm like, yo, that's the way the love goes. Oh, I messed up. Almond roca. Almond roca like the candy. Like the candy. I always do that. Am I two-handing this? No. I screwed up because well, I don't care about the runes are minor. But yeah, there was one girl I remember going, and this is when I'm weird at parties. I'm not gonna lie. Like you invite me to a party, I'll enjoy it. I'm not gonna try to make a scene or anything, nor will I be the life of your party like I can do chatting here. But like, I will make it like hospitably fun. Um the entire time I kept functioning back to my homegirl, and my homegirl got mad at me and she was like, you need to go out and make some fucking friends and stop hanging out with me. She didn't say it like that. This is also the one that owed me money. So I'm like, bitch, if you leave this motherfucker and try to set me up, I'm whooping your ass later. But anyway, what was it? It was this Tsunade cosplayer who really fit the bill. She just sat down and started talking with me, and I had like one drink. Pro tip: I can't hold alcohol for any reason in my system. My system is designed to negate alcohol. It's just like, oh, you wanted to drink, not gonna come out the right way when I'm done with you. So that's exactly what happened, and it didn't come out the wrong way. It was more like, where's the spell? There. Oh crap. Can't resist the chocolate mocha latte king. Hey, that's all you, bro. That's all you. I got to give you that. That's you. That's you. I cannot take your title. Oh Lord, they're hitting me from above. Yo, leave me alone. I hate those things. The chocolate mocha latte king. That's like the stupidest shit I've ever heard, but I love it. Also, ad break in 18 minutes for those who are not subscribers. If you're not a subscriber, you might want to subscribe today and you don't have to worry about ad breaks. But no, what was it? I was gonna say something. Shit. Oh no, I was talking with the Tsunade cosplayer and I fucked up. I could have easily gotten that number, been in them draws or something. She didn't have a man or nothing like that. I was like, fuck. All men and women have had that instance where it's like when you go back and look at it, you could have said or did something and you would have been shooting for the gold, but you didn't. So you're like, eh. Like even now, I look at like what I do and I say to myself, man, I could easily just be doing more if I got out and tried, but I don't. So I'm like, don't worry about it. Like I don't even like when I go to cons, it's even not worse. I don't want to say worse, but it's one of those things where it's like you go to convention, you're there for the enjoyment. If you're going to a con to get some ass, you got some issues. Oh crap, it didn't protect me. I need to switch this up. I'm overburdened just carrying all this shit. Oh, motherfucker, we'll trade. Hey, bitch. There's another one somewhere. I'm fucked. Spell is not as OP as I thought. Horrible. Stuck with a fat roll. I gotta get out of here. Woo! Woo! Ooh, like Spider-Man. I think I'm close to almond milk complexion. You mean just like plain regular plain milk? Non-flavored milk. That's what you mean? You mean non-flavored? Wait, why can't I use that with like... That's stupid. It's a dragon incantation and I can't use it there? I'm dumb. Oh, that's horrible. I'm dead. Drink. Drink the Kool-Aid. Oh, there it goes. I can always hit it with flies. Oh, he's not close enough. He learned. He's sitting back now. He learned too quick. He adapted. That was not a smart move. Not that pale. I forgot I was at work for a hot second. Ignored the phone ringing. Good job. Horrible cast. Oh, he dropped. Yay. Dumbass. Get fucked. Hate those fucking things. All right, very little heals. Oh my goodness, there's another one right there. I'm glad that one didn't like trigger at all. I don't have a spell that's gonna go. I could drop behind it, run through the hallway, and pray to Jesus. Okay, no guts, no glory. What's my roll looking like? Bye, bitches. Made it. That's where the pain begins. Oh, I'm not gonna like this. Fuck that. I want full. I need full. Right, so equipment. I already know this is gonna fuck me over. Yeah, heavy load. I can't put the falling star on without lowering the armor. I have to go in virtually like I got nothing at all. Medium load. I can live with medium. That doesn't bother me. Change it to sure. I'm leaving on shoes. I want shoes. Damn it. Okay, so I'm kind of set. I am not gonna like this fucking boss. I can also get rid of this shield. Switch it for the one that does 100% physical. All right. This is just a test run to see what I'm. Oh. Oh, no, 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 because I can spawn here at this grace. Oh, this is gonna bring me nothing but pain. No, stupid. One other thing I need. All right, I'm pretty much set for this fight. The Keel's Flame. Get the flask ready, pop flask, call out Titch. The Titch do its job. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Where's DP underscore limber when I need him? I'm right here, bro. Always been here. Always. Sandwiches. Still no, think carefully. Fuck's that sound? Also, who designed this fucking place to be so fucking huge? Nope. Nope. Oh, fucker saw me. Now we gotta wait. Go about your day. I'm not here. Not here. Good boy. Good boy. Climb. Climb faster. Climb faster. Ah, shit, he's doing it. See, I don't know if Millennia is there. I thought Millennia was to the left. No, Millennia's in front of me. I'm fucking dumb. Millennia was here this entire time. This is Millennia. Okay. Now I can summon. required a head. Exactly. Weak. Bullshit. It ain't weak. Okay, so pop the flask. Call out Titch. Pray to Jesus. This is not going to be good. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. She's going to pop up and be like, boo, bitch, I got you. And she still got some looks. Oh, 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 she's living my dream. She's doing the thing that I'm just saying. Just want a girl with one arm, maybe one eye. You have silver toes.
I dreamt for so long.
How do you have prosthetic feet? No, your real feet are there.
My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted. Corpse after corpse left in my wake.
I'm scared. How did
As I waited his return.
we ain't got to do all this? You tall as shit. We can go play in the NBA and make some money.
Heed my words. I am Melania, Blade of Mikola.
Okay, that's cool. Please don't hurt me, mommy.
Never known defeat.
Mommy, please don't hurt me. Oh God, Jesus.
Blade of Mikola.
That was 2 hits. That was 2 hits. Fucking robbed on 2 hits. Yo. Okay. It looks like plan A did not go to fruition. We're going to have to go plan B. He opened up off cuff saying who the fuck she was and what she was here to bring. Check my roll. He came in and said, I have 2 hits for you. No. Yeah, the wing and then this bitch is optional. We're going to try this again. Hopefully she doesn't decide to body me. At least they were nice enough to put... That tells me it's all bad if they put my souls on the outside of this place. Or runes, whatever. Please, Titch, get out there. Please, Titch, get out there. Please, Titch, get out there. Thank you, Jesus. Might be able to cheese her. Oh God, she's coming at me. Please don't hit me, mommy. 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 Mommy, no. Mommy, no. Mommy, no. Oh, he hit her with the not Scarlet Rod. It's something else he hit her with. Or she hit him with. Yeah, shit. Not a magic. Now, the fucked up thing about this boss is that when she hits you, she heals. We don't need her healing. Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. Oh no. Oh no. Titch. Titch, don't do this. Don't die on me, Titch. Titch. We ain't got no budget. Oh god, Titch. He's doing the thing. Oh, well. We learned an important thing. Fucker. Yeah, let's try something new. That actually worked using what is it? Swarm of flies. Swarm of flies actually worked. Keep that. That can go down in the books as something that worked. Oh, I can't even roll. That's how bad that is. Yo, I can't even roll with that. That's all bad. We don't need no stinking helmet. Stinking gloves. Yeah, you know what? We don't need no stinking shoes either. We can fight just like this. Again, same strat. This time I can do the gravity thing. Pray. Pray very hard. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Don't come near me. Please don't hit me, mommy. 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 I thought we were good. All that health regen. Okay. Will I be here all day? Probably not. Yep, we don't need no stinking shield. Actually, and we do need a stinking shield, but I don't need that. Yo, my roll changes. So that's weighing me down. Yo, that's not gonna complain. Just so I can keep my roll. Oh crap, she's running. I think this is the tree. No, there's a place where you could parkour up and she can't mess with you. Yo, let's go, Titch. Oh crap, she's looking at me. Hit her again. There we go. Why are you coming near me? Why did you? That was unnecessary. You were getting bodied. You did not have to do all that. Titch was bodying it. Titch was coming in like, yo, I got this. Okay. Be prepared this time. See, I'm feeling this isn't doing enough. Question is, do I want that fat roll? I probably won't get it if I equip up right. Oh, I'm way underweight. This might be it. I think to equip one more thing. Dragon cult incantations. What's the difference? My back. Drink, bitch. Black knife, bitch. Drink again, bitch. Warm of flies on this bitch. Let's hit her with you. Oh crap. Oh crap. She's doing the thing. She's looking at me and only me. Titch, do your job. Just two. That's all I need to hit her with. Oh, shit, she's the dancing queen. She's the dancing queen. She was the dancing queen. I had zero fucks with that. Came up and just said no. There's so many like it's I realize I have to do. I feel dirty. I feel like I haven't gone up to body her. I might go up to bodying her. Or no. We try. Oh, but she has two forms. Oh, it sucks. There you go. You don't want to focus on me. Not that important. I'm not that important. Titch, whoa, Titch, yo, Titch, calm that down. Titch is pissed. Your phone battery's draining so fast. Draining so fast. Have a nice one, Larry. I think Millennia is teaching me that I am sucking, even at a level 150 something. There's one place I forgot. I need to go to Caleb. I fucked up. Before I go fight Millennia. Wait, is it? No, it's not here. That's where I need to. Oh man, that was fucked up. I ain't got to worry about no stupid giant up there throwing fucking pots of destruction down upon me. This one I need to be careful on because the dog can trigger and wreck my life. Gallery.
Millicent, why would you take out the need? You were so close. So would you disown us? We children. Millicent, Melania, do you detest? Melania, do you detest?
I thought you were supposed to die and turn into something. Well, whatever. I'll do it when I kill you. Right now, I'm going to quit this game. I'm getting a little frustrated. A little bit frustrated, but I'm going to play something else. Don't worry. Stream is not over. I am not ending the stream. The stream will continue. After this, I got to go work out. I have to get up, shave, shower, wash my hair, and do so many things. Just going to stop Eldian Ring for a bit. When I get frustrated like that, I need to switch games. Give me just a minute. I'll be right back. Boom, I have returned. Let's see if I can actually get this to work because I've not set this up. Oh, excuse me, for streaming. But we'll see now. You have to build the cache each time. It's going to take a little bit. Take a little bit. A little bit. Okay. And I'm getting encoder overload already. Capture. I've never set up this scene before. And actually, I got to rename it later. Oh. And I want this one. I'll rename it. Don't worry, you'll get to see me soon enough. And why is it only in the upper left-hand part of the screen? Bothers me. Remember, I had this issue before, acting like form. It says this every time I want to stretch something. Off Eldian. There we go. Okay. One of the greatest games of all time I'm playing. Let's see how emulation holds up on this game. Now, for record's sake, I have played a little bit of the first act, or not the prologue, the start of it on emulation, and it's fucking beautiful. I just haven't done anything full screen. Right now, I'm playing Windows. But with everything going close to 60 frames a friggin' second, and some minor hiccups, this is fucking dream. If this ever came out like fucking on PC, I'm buying it. See if you can handle the load. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Those frames. My button to roll. You didn't. What? Oh, I stabbed him. I didn't stun him. I didn't. My bad. I wanted to go killless. No kills. Oh, you know what? Now I know why this is going so slow. This is really using my GPU in regards to streaming. I forgot about that. Like OBS is using the GPU and this game. So I can't even push the full like 60 frames of this game if I wanted to. As of right now. But I I will say, like, if you're playing this game non-streaming, it's fucking amazing. It's gonna watch him hump the ground. No, it'll look a lot better if I stop streaming. It actually move a lot fluid too. Come on, do your thing. We're going to a cutscene and see what happens. Because even the sound is skippy, and I don't remember the sound being skippy when I was playing. That means OBS is like literally eating at the GPU for this.
It's me, Snake.
This is almost unplayable. But it is playable. I could do it. Just can't do it like that. I feel like playing anything. I'm bored. I don't want to play anything else right now. So what I'll do is I'm not leaving my house until 6 my time Pacific. I'll come back with another stream. Let me get set up properly because I feel like I'm doing you guys a disservice with just like these short 1 hour streams. So I'll be back later. You guys take care. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.